On this day in New York sports history, October 26, 2000, the New York Yankees cement a part of their legacy by securing their third World Series in a row. Being down 2-1, the Yanks gained momentum thanks to future captain Derek Jeter.
That's well into left field by Tyatt. On Biani, back. It's a 2-2 game. Derek Jeter's gone deep again.
The Yankees would advance to beat the Mets 4-2 in Game 5 at Shea Stadium to the delight of Yankee fans everywhere.
Watson gets into one to center. Back is Brian Williams. A three-piece. New York Yankees. For the third time in a row, fourth time in 5 years, and 26th time in franchise history, they are the world champions.
With this New York sports moment, I'm Anthony Payero. Hello, everyone. We're back on the power play. That first segment was crazy. Look out for that one on the YouTube later. But we're here. We're going to talk about the New York Yankees. As I mentioned before, they're still playing the Texas Rangers. Today will be the third game of that series. Started on Monday night, where they were able to pick up the win thanks to tremendous effort from Nathan Eovaldi. Had a seven inning no hitter and gave up a base hit single to start the seventh inning. So that ended his game for him. And I've got like a crowd in front of me, so I'm a little distracted, but not really. Back to the show. The Yankees have putting CC on the mound tonight against the Rangers, who are starting Martin Perez, their left-hander, who's 0-2 this year with the 4.5 ERA and has got 11 strikeouts on the year. Perez is still looking for his first win after 4 starts. He lost his only career start against the Yankees last year, allowing 8 runs in 1+ inning on July 28th in Arlington. Since then, Perez is 3-0 with a 2.31 ERA in his last 7 home starts. So that's something to keep up with. The Yankees beat up on this guy last time they faced him, so maybe things are coming their way too. But it's not going to be an easy outing for Sabathia, who's 1-1 on the year and has a 5.28 ERA with 10 strikeouts. Sabathia will wrap up the Yankees series against the Rangers, looking to get back on track after a pair of short outings. The big lefty hasn't gotten out of the 5th inning in his last 2 starts after notching a quality start in his 2016 debut. It's interesting that they say that he hasn't gotten out of the 5th inning in his last 2 starts. Ivan Nova has been a great middle relief pitcher for the Yankees. He's been coming in 5th, 6th innings, and he's putting out tremendous numbers for them so far. He's stayed involved in the game, and I think, as I predicted earlier on in the power play, I predicted that Sabathia, come midsummer, is no longer going to be a starter on this team. I really do think that Ivan Nova is going to come in and take that last spot in the rotation, just because he's worked for it, and he's proven himself. And proven his worth to the team, and I think it's gonna come down to Sabathia holding up his thing. So if Sabathia could come out today and have a great game, that'd be good on him. It'd help his stock in the team and give confidence to Girardi and Cashman that they made the right decision in giving him the starting position. He's facing a couple guys in that Texas lineup today who's gotten the best of him before. There's a couple of new faces in the lineup that he hasn't seen, but he's familiar with guys like Elvis Andrus, who bats 500 against Sabathia. With 20 at-bats against him, he's got 4 RBIs, batting 500. Adrian Beltre's got 417 batting average against Sabathia, coming in 12 at-bats with 4 RBI. Delano DeShields, 5 at-bats against Sabathia, is batting 600. Prince Fielder has faced him quite a couple of times, and he's batting 263 against Sabathia with a homer and a couple of RBIs as well. Mitch Moreland and Ryan Rua are a couple of other guys who've gotten the best of Sabathia before. Yankees have, as mentioned before, faced Martin Perez over the last 5 years, have amounted some pretty good stats against the guy. Dustin Ackley's faced him 10 times, has a home run and an RBI against him. They've only got 5 runs as a team combined against Martin Perez. So it'd be interesting to see how the Yankees face him today. We don't have the lineups haven't been released for today's game yet, but when they do, I'll be updating that through my Twitter at Payero Powerplay. Please follow me if you haven't. So CC Sabathia on the mound, Martin Perez let's see what these guys bring into the team. That game starts at 8:05 tonight in Texas, Wednesday night, and then the Yankees will continue their road series. Too low. Uh, I'm not following up with my levels over here, according to Miss Chelsea. So after their game today, the Yankees will stay on the road, I believe. They're not coming back anytime soon. Let's see what's going on with their upcoming schedule. We've got another person in the house. Here we go. After this, they've got the Rangers for one game, and then they're going up to Boston for a weekend series, and that's going to be fun to see because the Yankees are currently in last of the American League East, and Boston has been hanging in there. We'll pull up those stats right now. I believe Boston was in third place as of yesterday, and I'm wrong. They're now in second place with Baltimore leading the division. Baltimore is 11-8 on the season. The Red Sox are on 11-9, and they've been playing well recently too. Mookie Betts is having a great year for them, and interested to see what the Yankees can do. It's 8. They are 8-11. So a weekend series against Red Sox, they're gonna need a win tonight. It'd be greatly in their favor to get that win tonight, so they can go up to Boston. With the shaky team that they've been so far, with the exception of Starlin Castro, Beltran, and a couple of others, it's been a shaky team, shaky pitching so far. Interesting to see how well they do this weekend against the Red Sox. And they've been pretty good. The Red Sox 11-9. As of late, they've been holding on their own. They're playing the Braves tonight. So coming after beating the Braves 11-4 yesterday and 1-0 on Monday. They've got them today and they've got them tomorrow. The Yankees got a day off before they play the Red Sox, so that can come into factor as well. The fact that the Braves are still at Fenway, and then they're going to host the Yankees for the weekend. So they're beating up on the Braves, they're not going anywhere. The Braves, they're one of the worst teams in baseball this year. So I'm not shocked. The Red Sox are hot. They've won 3 of their last 5 games, 4 of their last 5. So it's been quite the year for them so far. David Ortiz is on his farewell tour, and it's interesting to see this team. They've been hanging in there after a couple of tough losses. They've been playing well. Shows that they're the better team. But as a Yankee fan and a person who analyzes his team, if the Yankees can pull off a win tonight, rest some of those guys tomorrow on their travel day, we'll see what happens this weekend as they prepare to face the Red Sox. When we come back from the break, we'll take a look at other news around the league. Take a look at some scores from last night and see what's going on in the Major League Baseball. And maybe after that, we'll talk a little bit about the NHL playoffs and NBA playoffs on a special edition of Pyro's Power Play. We'll be right back, everyone. Thanks for tuning in.